I think they've been on drugs. Okay, we're gonna wait for y'all to pour back in. Oh my gosh.
We are about to be on the YouTube shit list. Oh
I guess
my
that's a part of the rabbit hole premium.
gosh. Right.
The rabbit hole university premium. Oh my
Somebody's
gosh.
got to expose it. Somebody's got to do it, you know?
I don't know. I mean, can I work part-time from the rabbit hole? It's like I'm getting
Right.
overtime. Hey, Caitlin, baby, thank you for coming back in. Hey, Lady
Weird
J.
stuff.
Okay, I'm not
Mhm.
echoing now. Y'all, that was the weirdest thing I've seen.
Much better.
You
Much
said
better.
it flashed again when we left? What?
Wow. They are catching. Ooh, we're about to be on the most wanted YouTube list.
Lord. Hey,
Oh,
Empress Fee. Hey, Cat Eyes. Hey, Terry.
mm-mm.
Like,
What
what are the
video, Terry?
flashes? Like, what was that?
It was definitely giving snuff film. Like, oh, ugh.
Well, let's move into something safer.
I know,
I don't
right?
know
Oh
what.
my gosh.
Okay, let's find something safer and ratchet. All right. We'll know who's bothering us with this one because I know they won't care. So allegedly, Blueface and Krishan got married yesterday. That's the rumor.
Crazy. That's crazy.
That's
That's
gotta
another
be
Aquarius you don't
that's
claim.
gotta be way safer than what we were reading. Let's go there.
Right. Creepy. Equinox Gray, that was an astral entity. I mean, with the light flashing and stuff like that, I would not be surprised. That was
Hey
very
Zay,
weird.
you didn't miss anything. This is actually our second live for the panel tonight because we had every technical difficulty you could imagine, even
Never
flashing
fails.
lights and lightning. I don't know how we got that.
Hmm. Yeah, Blueface. What is Krishan? She's like a Pisces, I
I
think.
believe she is a
She
Pisces because she
Pisces?
usually comes up Queen
Okay.
of Cups.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay, got you. Hmm. Let's
all
see.
righty.
What is
Blueface and Krishan, did
Krishan?
y'all mess around and get married? Did y'all mess around and get married?
Krishan.
Yeah, just
Oh,
Misha. I guess it was too close to truth.
I got the Four of Wands in the reverse already.
I
What?
got the wounded warrior. What type of
What? Oh my
I
god!
don't
And the
know about
devil
them getting
card?
married. I don't know about them getting married. Well, at least a happy union. I don't know about a happy union because the wounded warrior doesn't come.
Mm-mm. I got the devil and the ace of swords. This is giving like for business purposes only, low key. Ugh. And they're both manipulative and be lying to each other. So it's like I just got the nine of wands. Right. And I have the magician and the devil here. This is not good. And the wheel of fortune. It's like somebody is trying to use this marriage to kind of turn their karma into a better way, but it's not gonna work. Oops.
Into you.
Oh. Right. I see this ending though, with just as fast as it started, it's just as fast as it's gonna end. Wow.
Hear me? Hold on. How about now?
Well, I can hear you. Hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to see if they can hear me because they keep saying they can't hear me.
Oh wow. Oh.
Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Y'all, they've been messing with me all night.
Mhm. It's not buffering as much either. It looks much clearer.
Okay.
Hey, cat.
So what I was saying before they kept trying to rudely interrupt me again, pretty much we picked up on the same energy. Wounded Warrior, the Ten of Swords. This is going to be a catastrophe. They go
Mhm.
into union. It's only gonna, be a uphill battle. It this will be a Krishan, I don't know if you watch me, but baby, this would be a dumbass decision. I would say don't do this. He's using you to try to lessen his time, and you would end up with all his debt, all of his problems, and he would still cheat.
I see her getting pregnant again. The Empress and the Page of Cups, but I don't see her keeping it with this hermit though.
Well, it might be that she keeps it and he leaves her stuck. She ends up a single parent.
Good point. I'm seeing depression here, like anxiety, the hermit and the
Look,
devil. This is like heavy depression.
lots of arguing, the emperor,
Mm.
and look, see how the emperor's trying to walk off with the baby? So he may even
Oh
be funny
wow.
enough to try to give her a baby, and that one is yours, and this one is mine, and you can beat it.
Wow. Mm-mm-mm. He's gonna leave her high and dry. Oh yeah, Queen of Cups showed up. Okay. Six of Cups. Yeah, he's gonna leave her in the past for real. And I'm seeing two small kids on the Six of Cups.
He's Blue is gonna use her until he no longer needs her, and that's sad. And she don't even see it coming. I don't know how she can't see this coming because he's
Mhm.
a very opportunistic person and
Right.
he looks at everything like a business, even his relationships, all pimps up, hoes down. He's just not interested in a real commitment. He's looking at who can
Hmm.
bring the most to the table to pay off whatever he wants and needs. If you need to repent, Mika, you can leave. Let's send you back to the street. There you go.
Yeah, I'm seeing the Nine of Cups and the Five of Cups. It went from like the best day ever to like this is horrible. Like, why did I decide to do this with this Five of Cups? I'm seeing somebody fall into a really bad depression here.
I
For
hope it's
Sean, I
not
guess.
postpartum. Yeah, I hope
I
it's
know,
not
right?
postpartum because I don't see any good intentions with
Ooh,
them
the Knight
getting married. And I believe it was Blue's auntie that said they got married.
Ooh. Yeah, the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like he's gonna suck her dry. Whatever money he can get out of her.
Yeah, this will be a never ending battle for her if she does marry him. Girl, take that one baby you got and run.
Right. I'm seeing her. I don't want to say this, but getting something here about like some kind of like sexual disease or something. Justice card just came out in the reverse. Yeah, he's definitely like a
Yeah,
liar and a manipulator.
and here it is, the world to the King of
Mm,
Pentacles. Um, this is going to come to an end very fast, quicker
yep,
than they even expected. Well, quicker than she
absolutely.
expected, because this is an ends to a means for him, for what I can see.
Two of Wands. It's almost like she's gonna wish that she never made this decision, but it's almost like the universe keeps giving her signs and symbols to they stay away from this guy,
And she
but
puts on
she just
sunglasses every time they try to show her.
right. It's like she's ignoring the symbols on purpose now at this point. I don't even know, but just
You
completely
see,
ignoring her
Cat
intuition.
Eye says she's not gonna run. Now she gonna run. She gonna run in the wrong damn direction. She gonna run into the burning house.
Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, but I love him. But I love him. Girl, no. Like he does
Eight
not
of
love
Wands.
you
You
like
see
that
this?
though.
They on that emotional roller coaster.
Right.
And look, it's going down. Literally. Everything is going
Wow.
downhill for her opportunities and everything. This is gonna block blessings for her.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yep. Four of cups. Unrequited offer.
Wow.
And
The
this
temperance
look like
card.
a y'all look. See the baby sitting at the chair, and then look, it looks like maternity belly here.
Mm-hmm.
It would be an unrequited offer if she got pregnant by him again.
Ooh, I hope not. And it's like they both fight each other. Like they give up the same type of energy. Like if is fighting and argumentative, she'd be the same way. Like one of them is not worse than the other. It's like they're the same person.
They match the same negative energy. They do. And then here it is, strength, but this person is struggling to get back on their feet. And then boom, two of swords. No sooner he get back on his feet, he gonna cut her off.
What is that deck called you're using? I like that deck. That's cute.
This is the Cosmic Cycle Tarot, and it's a
Cosmic
cheap one.
cycle.
It's like $9-10 on Amazon.
I like that. I just wrote it down. That's cute. If you see me pop up with the same deck, I'm sorry,
Come
okay?
on with it. Listen, I cannot gatekeep decks. I literally have hundreds of decks over here, and I'm not joking, y'all. It's at least 75 on the table, and I'm not going to even talk about what's over here on the floor in the bags.
That is such a cute one.
The
I
last
love
thing I
it.
can do is gatekeep a deck unless I made it myself.
It's so cute. I like that. I like the characters on it.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
cute.
I want to feel bad for her, but she's walking into this with eyes wide shut.
Mm-hmm. I can't feel bad for somebody who's walking into something like this. Just, girl, you know how toxic he is. Ugh. Hey,
Okay, so
Justin
you said
Crest.
Carlissa said they're not married. Okay, good. Because what we saw, we don't see that they're married. We see it'd be a terrible decision if they do. So why is this auntie lying?
Right. Like, what is the point of this? Is this like for a
Because I get
storyline
that
or something?
that's what he wants to do. He wants to marry her so that he can attach his debt to her, and as soon as he gets on his feet, he's like a thief in the night. He's out.
Hmm.
And
Economic
the
harm
lawsuit
due to
that,
the beef. Is he
Lord,
serious?
we're going to tap into that. Not that we hopefully they stop doing flashing lights and throwing us out to light.
Right.
Oh my god. um
Wow.
this
He's
is
so
really a
corny for
bad
that.
idea. If she decides to do this is a horrible idea. Yeah, overlay for the underplay, 7 of swords, and look, this person, look at her visiting him in the cage. He not even
Wow.
coming back. He not even looking at her like, hey, why are you here?
Right. Let's see.
The
That's
lovers.
cute.
This is how she
Mhm.
sees it. Like, I'm comforting him and giving him love and protecting him, and he like, girl, okay, I'm still in
That's
debt.
what's
I
up.
need you to pay that for me.
Right. He is that is another Aquarius I do not claim as an Aquarius person. No, no, no,
Oh
no.
damn!
Absolutely not. No,
Heart
ma'am.
somersaulted all the way across the room.
The Emperor, he is definitely giving like pimp vibes. Oh my gosh. Right.
Shit, I
The
got
Emperor,
cards
the King of
flying everywhere
Swords.
over here. Wait a minute.
It's like she's indecisive. It's like she's thinking about it, but she's not sure she should marry him or not. But it's giving
Yeah,
like
I got
more for
that with the
contractual purposes.
That's exactly what I got. The Ace of Pentacles over the Two of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles will be the commitment. The marriage. Two of Pentacles is going back and forth and not being able to make a clear decision. Girl,
Hmm.
listen, come talk to your YouTube auntie. Hell no.
The Queen of
It ain't
Pentacles and the
hard to tell. No.
and it's really sad because it's like it would be a wish fulfillment for her to like be a wife, it seems like, or to really settle down. But this is something is giving her pause with him. It's like
That's because that's her common sense trying to tell her she can't make a horror husband.
right, he's not gonna settle down with you for real. Even the other
Ah,
girl that he did
look
propose
at
to.
that. Look at that, the Ace of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
That's the truth. And it's like God has been trying to talk to her. He's trying to show her, but like I said, she's dealing with the situation like eyes wide shut. She see what she want to see. She hear what she want to
Right.
hear. She's stubborn.
But didn't he propose to that other girl too? The other baby mom that looks like Stewie? Didn't he propose to her?
Yes, with a fake ring.
Oh God, are you serious?
Yeah, he tried
God.
to talk about how much he spent on the ring, and the jeweler came forward because people were asking how much was the ring because they wanted to purchase it, and he said it was like 3,800. So pretty
Oh
much the
wow.
band, the metal on the band was real, but
Right.
the
Oh
stones
wow.
were
Okay.
the stones were a little murky.
Mm-hmm. That is so
Embarrassed
corny.
that girl so bad. So yeah,
Damn.
if she invests in this will be a 10 of swords for her. It'd be the ultimate betrayal. It would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, she should just focus on her work here, is what I'm getting. What is this? Ace of Swords. I got the Ace of Swords too, and the moon. Yeah, I think she's gonna eventually come to terms or like come to some type of clarity about this.
Pleasant gift. What are you talking about? What are you doing?
Okay. Well, who taught the Greeks? What do you mean?
That's what I said. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Everything in Greek mythology came out of Kemet. So what are you talking about? That whole statement was backwards. Even the Hippocratic oath, they learned all of that out of Kemet.
Oh, jeez.
Lord,
Okay. Mm-mm-mm. And I was homeschooled my senior year of high school. Girl, come on now. Like, what? Ay, Dios mío.
yeah. And see, these are the judgment card falling under the two of pentacles. It's like she knows that this is going to, put her in a dark place, but it's crazy because she's still contemplating it. But God is working with her. It's like, you know better.
Mm-hmm.
You know better. You know if you marry this person, it's gonna backfire. What are it's so messed up because it's like she is trying to become a better version of her through religion, but she's got to deal with the childhood trauma because it's like she's reliving a karmic cycle in her family.
Hmm. So is she supposed to be like the generational curse breaker or something?
Yes, yes, and this is her lesson to break that energy for the family. But the problem is
Yeah.
she sees him as the two of cups, and that's why she's not letting go. What is this that just fell face first down? Yeah, she's thinking about, somehow, some way this could bring balance through a new beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But what it will bring her is poverty because it's going to slow down all of her opportunities.
Hmm. Wow, Krishan. Oh, gosh. Like I can't, I feel bad for her, but then like a part of me is like, not really, because it's like you already know what he put you through. So why would you voluntarily go back to that? Just
I mean, it's what she's accustomed to. She grew up seeing this. So I remember her saying that the women in her family all worked and took care of their men. So this is all she knows. She has to retrain herself.
wow. Mm-mm-mm.
Thanks, cat eyes. Yes, I see
Wow.
somebody have it in the comments that Kemet.
Mhm.
Yeah, that comment from earlier. It's like, what are you talking about? The Greeks? Like, honey, they studied in Africa.
It's
I
all
paid
around the
attention in at
world.
least two of my classes. I did. So,
Oh, geez.
he's keeping in touch with her because she's the one in the King of Pentacles energy. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like he knows financially it's pretty much a wrap for him because what does he have without the women, and his music is not what it used to be. Like he was
Right.
still doing shows off of, the energy off of Tatiana. So
Right.
if both the girls have their own money, they both moved on, they're both doing what they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
where does he go from here without the girls?
Yeah, giving money. Definitely he's like using her for money. That's really sad. Like she's a whole girl. Like, what's
Large
wrong with you,
amounts of
bro?
money at that, 6 of Pentacles.
Right. Oops. What is this? The dodging bullets, blocking negativity. Yeah, he's like the boss daddy. Are you serious? Oh my
And
gosh.
here she goes, the Queen of Cups
Mhm.
falling under the Four of Cups, the unrequited offer. This will be a huge misfortune for her.
Right. An R for
King of
karmic
Wands.
friend.
Yeah, soon as she gets him on his feet, strength to the King of Wands, he gonna be right back out here like a peacock in everybody's face but hers.
But you know what's so funny I get from him? It's like he doesn't want to like see her dealing with anybody else though. He's such a narc.
And this is why. 10 of Pentacles
Oh
falls under
yeah.
the Seven of Swords,
Hmm.
Four of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So he wants to lock her down while he still has options.
Right. It's giving happiness hater. Like if she were to get an offer from anybody else, he'd be a happiness hater.
Well, I mean, his gravy train would be done because she's the one that
Right.
actually was bringing in the most money.
This is crazy. He is so he gets on my nerves.
I mean,
Ugh.
she has the propensity to do very well, but she has to cut this loose.
In their head. I see she's thinking about it a lot. I feel like there's somebody around her, like giving her some type of like words of encouragement or advice or something, but she just got to actually take it and listen for real.
Yeah, she's got to be ready to just take a leap of faith to move on because it's like she's got to go ahead and cut that soul tie.
Mm-hmm. And I know it's hard. It's not easy. It's a lot easier said than done, but it's so worth it at the end. Like it's like a
Yeah,
huge weight off your shoulders.
five of wands to the sun. They could,
Mm.
yeah, she keeps dealing with him. They could end up, literally physically having an altercation over something that's brought to light.
Mm. It's interesting. I
And
have a love triangle here. Ooh.
and here it is, two of swords. See how this baby is like split in half? That
Yeah,
represents her. It's like she doesn't know which way to go, but she knows she needs to cut it loose.
right. Ain't shit. It's like she knows he's not worth a damn. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I have caught a case. Sexual infection. I just said that a little while ago. Something about like a sexual disease.
Yeah, you're right. Like Fantasia say, free yourself. But see, that's the
Wow.
thing. He's not going to turn her loose. She's got to turn him loose and mean it because as long as he can siphon her energy, he can get her resources, he's going to hold on for dear life. Because
Wow.
it, why should he give her what she wants if he can get what he wants regardless?
Right. Hmm. And you know what I get from
Yeah,
him too? It's like he talks to her in a very negative way, like makes her feel very low about herself. Like you're never gonna get anybody, no one's ever gonna wife you to make her self esteem be really bad. So it's like her self
ain't the
esteem could be so
journey.
low, you
Yeah,
know?
what you just said, she needs to learn to love herself and walk away.
Hmm.
You said, Angel, what's the name of that deck? It's the Cosmic Cycles deck, and you
Hmm.
can find it on Amazon for like around $10.
It is a really cute deck, see? Hmm.
Yep, Knight of Cups and the Moon. So it's like she may secretly, allegedly be dating, and this will be the biggest tower for him at all. Look at this, the couple outside watching
Ooh.
the house burn down. Like this will be the
Ooh.
the biggest tower for him, period, if she was to
Yep.
start dating. Because remember, the last time she started dating, that's when he lost his marbles and wanted to snatch all on her in the driveway, and she had to throw the
Mm.
baby in the back seat. And he
I
made
had
sure she got away from the other guy.
I had got a love triangle card too, so that makes sense. If she starts dating somebody else, yeah, he's not gonna have that.
And
which
here
is
it is. He's
crazy.
going to manifest her going back in the hermit. It will stay a nasty, ugly cycle until she really cuts the cords.
Mm-hmm. Dirt digging and unbothered,
You
forces
said you
things
were just
on
kicked
me.
out completely.
Oh, wow. YouTube be on that funny stuff sometimes. YouTube is weird. Sometimes YouTube will delete people's comments on my page. Like, I didn't even get a chance to
I've been
respond.
getting that. Yeah, I've been getting that, and I don't even see the comments that are getting deleted.
Hmm.
like I can't
I
even
hate that.
petition to say, wait a minute, that wasn't even offensive.
Right, exactly. It's like they just take it away on their own behalf, it seems like now.
So it
Girl
looks
fight.
like there's something that's gonna be told to her that's gonna make her say, okay, enough is enough. This is really chaotic. I need to go.
I'm definitely seeing somebody fight, like physically fighting. I have
Yeah.
two fighter cards here, two boxers.
I got a five of wands over here too. Like, Lord, Krishan, you can't afford to get in trouble, my baby. I promise you.
Right.
But three
Played
of
out.
cups, somebody's messy, and it's like,
Yep.
this knight of swords. Somebody's gonna come forward and tell her something to make her move forward.
Hmm.
But I
I
would
hope
say,
so.
I would just, Krishan, let them have them. Whoever it is, let them have them. Let Lil Ugly have them. Whoever Lil
Right.
Ugly is, let her have them. Oop, you said, did he sleep with her sister? Oh my gosh.
Who,
Oh my
Blueface? Oh
God.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah, why doesn't he just use the sister? Like, why does he keep trying to use Krishan?
This is why he can't get no money out of her like he can Krishan. Knight of Pentacles.
Mm,
She's more, she's still in everybody's, sights because we see her right now on
mm,
TV, but it doesn't look like she's a moneymaker the way that Krishan is, because you got the star here, but you see this is a falling star.
right. Hmm.
And this star falls under the Six of Pentacles. So it's like he's trying to ruin Krishan's career, but at the same time, this is stupid. He's trying to allegedly ruin her star power
Hmm.
to keep her from being popular so nobody wants her, but then he wants her to go out and work and go bring him money. Like, I don't think he knows what he wants.
That's ridiculous.
He knows
That's
he
kind of
can't go out and get it because nobody wants to see him without the girls.
right. That's counterproductive. If you're gonna try to tarnish her name, but then still try to make money off of her, like that's kind of ass backwards.
And see, I got that King of Swords like you did. He's very, very horrible, very nasty with the way he communicates with her. He talks to
Yeah,
her terribly.
he's
I couldn't
ridiculous.
imagine what their phone calls are like while he's in jail. Can you imagine you locked up and you got the audacity to talk to me crazy?
I know I will never answer one of your phone calls ever
It ain't
again.
even about answering. Who needs some
Nope.
commissary?
Right.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Seriously. Oh,
Who could
he's
use a couple
ridiculous.
extra noodles this month?
He is tripping.
Yeah, you said just like her dad, right?
Mm-mm-mm. Just running and into
Yeah.
you.
Eight of
She's
Pentacles. Like, he needs her to rebuild his career so that he can get back to work when he gets out. But he gonna keep this up, and karma is gonna keep him behind bars if he don't watch it. And
it's
that's what's gonna force her to have to move on, because if he can't get out, because
yeah.
remember the last time he was supposed to get out, I told y'all they were gonna add at least 4 to 6 more years. And
Hmm.
what happened? He went to that hearing when he was supposed to be released, and they said he caught a case with some methany, and
Oh,
they added
geez.
on, 4 to 6 years. So now he's trying to, yes, 4 to 6 on the Uno, right? We used the Uno cards, and
Wow.
the Uno cards told us he had 4 to 6 more years, and now he's trying to get out early again. So it would make sense that he's trying to convince her to marry him so that he looks domesticated and safe when he comes home.
Hmm.
He's gained some weight too.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen what he looks like.
like
Oh
this.
man.
He in there eating
Wow.
good, but I think that's more so because he's been detoxing because he can't do what he wants to do, and
Right.
it's caused him to swell up.
He is such a he's so corny, I swear.
Or and I see him having a baby with somebody else, 7 of Cups. He get out might have
Oh my
another
god.
situation where he could impregnate multiple people at the same time.
That would be
And
very reckless if so.
not only would it
Wow.
be reckless, I mean, you think about how messed up that is. Y'all get a family life together. He convinced you to have another baby so that you stuck giving him more money, and then
Right.
somebody like Bonnie pop up, like, surprise, me too.
Right. Like, who are you? Where did you come from?
Right. Literally, where did you come from? Because 7 of Cups is like, I'm confused. That could, like, what?
Right.
Look at this. This ice cream shop, Baskin Robbins, many flavors.
Right, cat eyes. Gotta let a hoe be a hoe. Cause they're always gonna have a place with him. But she needs to like really recognize her worth for real.
I hope that somebody is able to get through to her and help her build her self-esteem because she's a
Yeah,
beautiful girl and she don't have to put up with this. I mean,
exactly.
she's got a big heart, but the thing is, when you come from, you know, a beginning where your beginnings are, negative, a lot of times you just don't know any better. So I'm hoping that she's able
Yeah,
to retrain and reteach herself.
right. I hope so because she's got a lot of potential. She's very young still. So, I mean,
Yeah, when
the
she
world's
said the
at
women
her
in
feet.
her family, like that's what they do, they work and take care of their men. I said, "Oh girl, no.
Oh,
Like
wow. Okay.
y'all can't be teammates.
Right. And like, are they
Like
taking
what
care
y'all
of
can't
men
get
like
money
Blueface?
together? Like you take no."
I can't imagine they're taking care of men anything like a Blueface. I cannot imagine. Like, there is no way.
Especially somebody that's that disrespectful, like he can't even act right.
No, seriously. Oh my goodness.
And then
What
he
was I
get
gonna
his
say?
his
Hmm.
his side chicks decide they want to come and I hope, and this, I really hope she walks away from this because this would be the perfect time for those side chicks to bother her because they know she can't afford to get in trouble.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
and she put her hands on somebody, that's everything she worked on up in smoke.
For real. I just,
And
oh God, I hope she finds her way out of that because that is sticky.
the only way to find her way out of it, as far as I'm concerned, she needs to move out of LA,
Hmm.
get her, something. It's either middle America or on the East Coast, just completely get out of that situation because there's not going to be anything good that comes out of that situation dealing with him.
Yeah,
Even if she goes
absolutely
to
not.
Texas, just get away from that energy.
Someone said the horse would be good for him. She
Oh
tried, it looks
Lord.
like.
I
That was
would
so
not want to be
funny.
anywhere near that stable. The both of them
Speaking of
together.
her, speaking of her, um,
And
I
Carlissa
think
wants her to be her daughter-in-law. Like, what does that say about you, Carlissa?
right of all, but do you not see how she gives it up? Why would you want that for your son? Like, are you
Because
serious?
her son is the same way.
And speaking of horsey, what you said about that woman Francesca Woodman in the Traumazine album was so spot on. I'm like, oh my god, hold on, I bought my
Okay,
iPad
so
with me, so I'm gonna look it up real
Okay,
quick.
so for those of you, who weren't in the last live or you missed the reference, um, let me see if I can find Francesca's card in here. So Francesca Woodman was an artist who was a photographer. She passed away at the age of 22. Unfortunately, she unalived herself, and she
Mhm.
had some really dark black and white art,
See,
and
that's her.
the minute I heard,
Mhm.
yeah,
That's her.
the the
Hmm.
minute I heard about the black and whites, the first thing flashed in my head was Traumazine. and the pictures are not far different from that type of energy. So Francesca passed away. What was it, in the 80s?
January 19th, 1981. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So it's definitely been a while.
Mm-hmm. And
But
this is like one of her pieces here. It's giving very distorted, very dark, mental
and she did
asylum.
yeah, she did a lot of pictures where she was in the nude in abandoned buildings and like
Mhm.
reverse images and mirrors. It was just kind of strange.
This is another
Yeah,
one.
that one really creeped me out. Like, why are you on the
Mhm.
floor on all fours in an abandoned building like that?
Right. Very strange. And another weird thing too, because I brought this up, we were talking about the horse, right? We know we talk about Megan. Remember the woman Francesca Woodman, she passed away January 19th. That's the day before Aquarius season starts. We know the Aquarius horse, Megan, okay, same thing. She came out with that album Traumazine. It kind of is resemblant of this woman's artwork. Again, very distorted, kind of creepy, like
Now
multiple fractions of the personality.
here's the
You
weird
know,
thing, everybody. We had no idea that she was a real person. This was
right?
this was literally artwork for a card,
And
and
this
it's
is
like
Traumazine.
the card kept coming up. So it's like, who the heck is Francesca
Mhm.
that this card keeps popping up? Googled it and found out she was an actual person. So we didn't even know that this wasn't like something just made up for the deck. I'm
Mhm.
trying to find the card so I can show you all.
Just a very strange coincidence. That's for sure.
Did I go past it? What was I doing? Francesca, I probably had to.
Yeah, because I don't really get that card a whole lot. It's every once in a while.
I don't I really don't. So it's like for it to keep popping out, it's like, what the heck is this
Mhm.
energy? And then to find out it's a real person.
Right. And the reason why it was standing out to me, because I don't know if you guys, I did a reading about Cardi B and the horse, okay, Henny. And it kind of just came over me with this Francesca Woodman woman that I looked up. I was like, if this stuff comes out about Tory, the appeal process goes in the way she doesn't want it to, she is going to take it very, very, very hard.
Yeah, I
Um,
already said that they really should have her close to someone that can help to balance out her energy because it won't be good for her to be by herself.
mhm.
So no, we don't want anything like that to happen. But this energy is very strong.
Oh, I found it. The looking you up card. hmm Yeah, looking you up. It says researching you, studying you, getting info. hmm Oh, really? hmm Right. Yeah. hmm It's ridiculous.
On it, Woodman.
hmm
So we had no idea that she was a real person,
hmm
especially, see, there it is
Oh my
again.
God. When it gets to something good, of course. You said you're frozen again. Now it's
And that's
back.
crazy
Okay.
because I usually like it where I can see it, like my screen to freeze. Like,
Hmm. That is so
yeah.
strange. Okay. And this is the woman that was on the card, Francesca Woodman. This is her right here.
And that's the card.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So she was a real person, and she just happened to commit suicide a day before Aquarius season starts. So that was just very strange.
The
Uh,
not the one that makes that final decision. It has to go to the appellate court. But what the AG did do is he pretty much told Tory's team the steps that they need to take so that they can get the firearm unsealed, because it's
mhm,
been sealed, and that's the reason why they couldn't get it to present it in court, because they wanted to be able to test it through an independent company, the fingerprints and the DNA evidence on it, but no one could find it. Now they know exactly where it's at. It was sealed, and the judge who sealed it has to sign the paperwork to unseal it.
mhm. Yep. I hope he does, because if not, that's going to be a whole nother story. That's going to look really bad if he doesn't unseal that. That's going to look crazy.
I'm gonna stop reading these comments from the trolls. I promise y'all.
They're not lying, though. Are they
I'm not
serious?
saying that out loud. I'm not saying that.
Mm-mm-mm. That
I
is so
think it would
funny.
I think it would be worse if she said it's trash.
Right. What did they say? It's not the motion of the ocean? Or no, it's not the size of the wave, it's the motion of the ocean.
I don't listen to none of them lies.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Mm-mm-mm.
I didn't start it. This is
Aw. Shout out to Russia.
oh, thank you for tapping in from Russia. Much love to you. Oh my God. That's why I say I
Wow.
gotta stop reading the troll comments. I have to. It's a guilty pleasure though. I can't even lie.
They
Oh
be
my God.
funny though. They be
Some
funny
of them
though
really are
sometimes.
funny. Some of them really are
Oh
funny.
gosh.
Just like the one
But
that told me he was gonna put a brush to the
hmm,
bottom of my foot. Like, who told you would even meet me? Why would I let
what?
you put a brush on the bottom of my foot?
That's so funny. Oh man.
Oh man,
But
goodness.
before I forget, because I wanna let people here know, but remember the whole thing with Cardi and her going online ranting about how CPS got called to her house
Yeah.
like about a month ago
Yeah, while
in the
she was in the
Cardi.
hospital.
Right. So in the Cardi and Megan reading I just did, it was kind of coming out looking like she may have possibly allegedly had something to do with that, because I got the child services card under Megan, and I was like, what does that have to do with her and her kids? Megan has nothing to do with her kids. And then it came to me, I was like, wait, she was just complaining about CPS like a month ago. So I don't think that was just some rollout, her trying to get clout in the middle of the night. No, I think that actually happened for real. And it just so happened to come out underneath Megan during the reading. And I was like, I don't want to put that on her, but
Okay. So we got
I got
fright.
the same card. Yes, I got the same exact card. Hmm. I got the same card, the
But
fright
this
card.
is weird. Fright to triumph. Why would that be
Very strange.
triumphant to put somebody in the panic mode?
Mhm.
Alliance.
Mhm. Megan and Cardi, please, in the CPS claim. Switching around. Megan and Cardi,
Oh, goodness
the
gracious.
CPS
So we
claim.
got blessing in real estate. Okay, so real estate is like, someone's home, someone's property.
Mhm. Oh.
Alliance to receive a blessing at someone's
Mhm.
property.
I just got the 10 of cups. The happy wife, happy life, home, real estate. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Devil. Oh Lord. Five of Wands and the Two of Swords.
Now we
I
have
think
someone frantic here who needs aid. So someone who projects that they're calm and they have self-love is frantic and they need aid.
Yep. She's very good at making it seem like she's very unbothered, and that could be further from the truth.
Doesn't this look like a child as well that would need aid?
Yeah, it looks like a young child or like a teenager or something. Cardi and Megan and the CPS thing.
Yeah, from a natural disaster.
I just got a card. What is this? Temperance?
And see, natural disaster can also be something that's like a storm that blows into your life out of nowhere, something completely unexpected.
I think she's mad that Cardi holds back from her. I really do.
Thank you, ladies, for all of your work against these treacherous trolls.
Oh yeah.
Mask. Oh, mask off. Somebody has many faces. Somebody who, oh, look at that compromise card, a man between two women.
Yep. Oh, look at this. That's crazy you said that. I have the Devil and the Hierophant. It's like toxicity in a marriage. 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I think she definitely got in the way of them.
But this is
Her
the part
marriage.
that trips me out. You got live and learn here. And this was like good news to somebody. Why would this be good
Crazy,
news
right?
to find out that the authorities came to somebody's house? Why would this be good news? Oh, wait a minute.
Five of Cups. Okay, it's giving like she feels bad about it now. Wow. Six of Cups.
Vow in reverse. So, yeah, somebody wants to take this back.
I have the Five of Cups. She's like feeling bad about it. Or like in regret or something here. CPS claims, please.
Triumph over a promise. And overloaded. Y'all, this is some weird energy. Because
Definitely.
this feels like someone feels like they gloated over this, like this was an accomplishment.
It's getting like they were excited about it at first. Like finally, like I'm gonna get her back. This was my car. This is her karma, or this is what she gets. And the Page
Yeah,
of Wands is like eager, excited. Like you're looking forward to something.
yeah, you got alliance here with gain. So they aligned themselves with somebody to do this for a come up, um, loneliness. Definitely somebody who feels ostracized.
Yep.
Somebody who wants to. So this is not the way you get somebody's damn attention.
Right. And she feels very ignored and blocked out by Cardi. Oh shit. Moves in silence, and I have love on the brain. This is like done in secret.
Stubbornness, and now it was an accident.
Tough. Oh please, girl.
So the accident.
Untamed.
He's here checking his knee, like checking his boo boo, the injury. It's like, well, I didn't mean to hurt you. Like, what the hell did you mean for this to cause? Like,
And she feels rejected. She's acting unfazed and acting unbothered, but because that's not her friend for real. She
disturbance
feels
in third
ignored.
wheel. Disturbance in third wheel. What is this?
Wow.
But this disturbance falls under self-love and calm. So literally you project to have calmness, but what the world can't see is this unnerved type energy.
Wow. I have cyberbully here. I'm telling you, this girl, Henny, she's definitely got a fake page.
Look, when I tell you this is, look, Look at this. Natural disaster to the family.
Right.
And at the
Hmm.
bottom of the deck, good news. It was good news for it to be a natural disaster to the family.
This is ridiculous.
So this was some kind of like form of protest because somebody was angry, somebody was furious.
Hmm. I got the same thing. Hmm. They both have fake accounts. Absolutely.
And
And they both be watching each other.
this was a
Hmm.
collaborative effort, collaboration. This was more than, oh, it's going to be a collaboration all right on the back end too.
Oh, geez. Yeah. I was picking up that type of energy in my reading with them. It's like Megan doesn't mess with that type of stuff. It's because she doesn't understand it. So it's like she's a little on the fence about how Cardi may kind of dip and dabble with that stuff because she doesn't get it. She's not into shit like that. And she feels ignored by Cardi. And I have creeping here as well. Like they both watch each other. Wow. But
I
she feels
mean,
ignored by Cardi.
but see, for one side, I can't blame them. I'd be keeping my eye on you too if I feel like anything like this could
Hmm.
possibly be a thing. This wouldn't even be watching you for work.
Mm-mm. It's giving like she's a fan, like a groupie, low key.
Yes, it's stress to the household because you got stress here in real estate. You want to bring
Hmm.
stress to the household for a vow that you feel like was broken because it's here in reverse.
Okay, is it just me or does she give like she gets very possessive over people and like relationships?
Yeah, promise and eternal love. Um,
Hmm.
I want to get out of this because I feel like I'm reading the energy of like Eminem Stan.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because I got that love on the brain card too with her. Like, are you like keeping tabs on her because you like her like that or what? Like, it was very weird and it was almost kind of hard to understand. Like,
I don't think
wants
this is
you back?
supposed to be understood. I'm gonna
So
say allegedly
weird.
and get the hell out of this energy because what is this?
Like, I always feel like I'm tripping when I'm in her energy, or like I have
Nah,
7 brain cells. Like, oh my gosh.
no, that's that mask card with the empty face and all the different faces,
Hmm.
the distorted energy.
Wow. Yeah.
Leave the children out of it. We don't do children. No, thank you.
Hmm. And I really hate to even put that on her for real. I really was trying to avoid it, but it was it was so loud, and I was like, "Did you try to do this as like some kind of prank or something toward her?" Like,
If anything, that's probably what they'll say it was. I don't find anything funny about it.
right,
There's nothing
right.
funny when it comes to dealing with children and messing with people's families.
That is not. It was like a desperate attempt to get her attention or something. It's
First of
very
all, let
weird.
me get you out of here because neither can you spell or properly construct a sentence. What the heck is archery, archangel ascend, grandmaster? You know what? Let's put you out in the parking lot.
Metatron. Wow.
And how did you put
Yeah.
Metatron and Zeus together in the same? Lord have mercy. I
You're so
said I was gonna
funny.
stop reading the troll comments. I did say that. I need to keep my word to myself.
They be funny sometimes though, but I didn't really understand what they meant by that. I was like,
They didn't
okay.
understand it. What is an archery archangel? I guess that's supposed to be one of the highest charges of the heavens. That's an avenging angel. But how he ended up running into Zeus at happy hour, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, they are
Yeah, just
trying to
surprised.
distract me. It's not working. I needed to laugh because that energy was a little heavy. So
Hmm.
allegedly, we don't know who made that call, but it feels like somebody is going to try to say it was a prank, but it feels like it was somebody who does not like being ignored and rejected.
Very petty. Very petty. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Well, something else in relation to this, but I forgot just that fast. But I keep getting this vibe, and I did a reading with them 6 months ago, and it was the same energy. Like she does not want to talk to this girl, like at all. So, and it has not changed. It's the same energy 6 months later. And I can't help but feel like she got a little overzealous, maybe with the husband. You know, the only one that's married here is Cardi. And I just think things kind of went left for real, like some kind of like freak off type of deal. Because they do be messing around and hooking up with women, and they pay these women to hook up with them. So I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to use Henny for something like that. Henny got a little overzealous, and was starting to do this stuff without Cardi being involved. And I really feel like that was the rift between, her and Megan for real, allegedly. That's just what it feels like.
Well,
And
I definitely get the energy that she doesn't want to be bothered at all. It
Mhm.
she just feels like it does not benefit her in any way. And I can see why she
Yep,
feels that way because it's like the energy is just too off.
very. It is not warm and
It's really
comforting and
off.
like inviting at all. And I was getting the same thing. I checked about Glow. I was like, Glow, how do you feel? She was looking at Megan as the devil and the magician. I'm like, that's not a good mix to look at somebody like at all.
Well, I
That's a
had a
terrible
feeling,
combo.
yeah, I had a feeling that something was switching up with them when she made up with JT. And it
Hmm.
was like everybody that she may have not been talking to while they were friendly. Oh, and then she wasn't she just out with Hardy, what's her name? What's her name? Winnie Harlow.
Who, Glow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, wow. So she's making it very loud and clear.
I saw that. I
Wow.
said, "Oh, okay. Say it with your chest, then, Leo."
Right. Okay. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Said glow wised up
Hmm.
real quick. The hybrid can't keep no friends, child. Whew.
The
Well,
hybrid.
to me that was a public declaration
Mhm.
because for Glow to make that a something that was like could be used in the blogs.
Right.
Like this,
Literally.
yeah, this ain't like you were out somewhere and somebody snuck a picture of y'all. This is like, oh, here they are posed together in the picture.
I did not see this.
Yeah, it came out. I
Wow.
want to say it came out right after they said she made friends with JT. I said, "Oh, okay, something happened here. What's this?"
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't see the hairstylist lasting around too much longer either. He's like the last leaf on the tree limb, it seems like.
Well, at least one of the last ones.
Right. I don't really ever see her around anybody else for real. You know?
Um, this whew,
Hmm.
Mercury retrograde panel. Lord have mercy.
Right. There's a lot going on this week, it seemed like, or this last couple of days, just even.
It is. It really is. Show me how
Um,
glow feels. Show me how glow feels. How does glow feel?
see.
Mm, the world,
Oh,
the Eight of
geez.
Cups, and the Queen of Cups.
Very
So
loud.
it's like her intuition told her to call this a quits and walk away.
Good for her. She was gonna suck her dry anyway. Glow and Megan, please. Oops. Yep. Nine of Pentacles is like more independent. She's not relying on her too much anymore, it seems like. The
Mm,
Hanging Man.
now here we go. We got the artist here. and you
Mm-hmm.
got the devil and the three of pentacles. So she sees working in collaboration is toxic, chaotic at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What happened? Because this is
Right.
really swift. What happened?
4 of Cups. It's like not even. Damn, she's not trying to talk to her for real. Oh my
Six of
god.
Swords, like the toxic, chaotic situation, leaving it behind, moving forward. Wow. Like, how many cards do you have of leaving somebody behind? There's only 5 cards on the table.
Ace of Pentacles. I have the King of Wands showing up here though.
King of Cups.
Mm,
So
wow.
she's not saying how she feels publicly, but she's definitely letting her actions speak louder than words. But the
Right.
hermit
Most
at the
definitely.
bottom of the deck totally separated herself and going on her own way.
She probably tried to freak her.
Oop, you said, did she try to Ronnie her? Lord have mercy. Said a drunk
Wow.
night that went too far. She probably I guess that, yeah, tried to freak her. Said not glow dropped her bestie after she praised her right and left. Y'all, I'm telling you, that situation at that white party, that kind of
Mm,
changed the pace for everybody. Now, Jason Lee
right.
said it's footage. We'll never know unless they release it. But whatever happened, everybody that night decided to kind of like fall back.
I see her doing a lot better too, like detaching herself from her. It's like an energetic type of release or transferal here. It's like once she lets go of that toxicity, everything
Yeah.
else is gonna like a little bit bigger and better for her with the
Yep.
chariot here.
Going in a new direction and King of Pentacles. It's going to make her a whole lot more money.
And you know what also I'm getting here? I have 2 pages, the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like she kind of feels as though Megan is a little immature or maybe like can't handle her liquor or her smoke whenever she likes to do, like she can't
Well,
handle it for real.
I mean, I see that she really gave it thought and consideration. She juggled on if she should go into hermit mode. She didn't want to just ghost her, so she did think about it.
Yeah, I guess she kind of feels bad a little bit even here. Like, damn,
And
I wish I didn't have to, but you know.
okay, let's get you back out of here. You don't know how to stay fired. So
Mm,
this is interesting because you got the lovers here that also represents choice and duality. And if got the high priestess at the bottom of the deck. So there's some stuff that she's going to hold close to her chest that she's never going to speak about publicly.
hmm I got the High
But
Priestess here too. Oh
yeah,
wow.
she's going to remain tight-lipped about the situation.
9 of Wands in the
But it's
Tower.
definitely
I
got
think
her deep in her feelings.
right. I feel like that, like you said, what happened at that party, like that fight, is what really kind of set her off and was like, I can't be around you like that for real. Ace of Cups in the Tower.
He
Mm.
said, "Ken the
Like,
man left Pebble Nation. Are they planning to sign Glow?" Glow is already signed to an affiliate. She's under Yo Gotti.
hmm oh, that might be why this King of Wands is showing up. Because
Yeah, Yo
technically
Gotti is,
CMG is under like Rock
yeah,
Nation or something.
yeah. He's
Oh,
not letting go of his prized possession. That girl is making him money. You
for
say I got
real.
that feeling of Ronnie and Diamond. Ooh, Lord.
King of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like she's trying to be more logical than emotional about this. It's like I got to do what's best for me. Like I love you from a distance, but ah, you
Yeah, it's been
know.
real. It's been real. Cause I see that she juggled, but it's like if it comes down to you or me, I'ma choose my work.
Right.
Start here, air sign and work. I gotta choose my work.
I hope not. If she goes over there, it's just gonna stifle her. Same thing with JT. I hope she does not go
Oh,
over
wait
there
a
with Rock
minute. So
Nation.
secretly, what's the secret around of altercation?
Is it the white party fight? Remember, you said that a long time ago about them getting some type of fight. I think we both said that a long time ago. Like a security breach or something.
I did. I did.
Mhm. That was a minute ago, too. Wow.
It was hot outside. It was probably like,
Yes.
I think it was just the beginning of spring. And whatever that was
Mhm.
led to the hangman that brought judgment.
Wow. Yeah, because it wasn't even like Glow's birthday or anything yet. Yeah, this was way before that.
Yeah, this was
Wow.
before she took those pictures and everybody was saying that she looked like the junior stallion.
Right. You could tell she was trying to like emulate her though in a weird way.
Ooh, my hand is
I'm
itching.
like,
Glow is about to come into some big money.
I got
Glow
the Ace
has
of
some
Pentacles for her.
Glow is coming into
Mhm.
some big money. Like my hand is itching. Glow rub some of that off on me because I mean my hand is itching. She's about to get some major endorsements or something. Money is about to come to Glow.
I'm surprised she hasn't gotten like an athletic type of deal yet. I mean, she's got a very nice shape. She's in great shape.
Well, I mean, she's slender, so she would be great for like, sports modeling and print work, things like that. But I don't
Yeah.
know what it is, but she's got some money coming. Next year is going to be a good year for Glow.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. So something that got to do with, socializing and a party in the past. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
say NBA endorsement. That'd be interesting.
Amazing, please.
9 of Swords. Heavy anxiety. The star in the food, Lord. Lord,
Drama starter.
that feel like
Wow.
you cut a fool. Somebody cut a fool, the
Mm-hmm.
star in the fool.
Drama starter.
I said
Mm-hmm. She's
somebody
looking
cut
at
a
her as a
fool.
drama starter.
The reader, it goes back to the intuition. Somebody warned her about, this situation.
Wow. Dirty offer? Oh jeez. What is this?
Yep.
Love on the
10,
brain?
and she saw dealing with her and the secrets attached to whatever this altercation was going to be a hangman to her 10 of Pentacles, and it's like this came out of nowhere. This was so unexpected.
I got the Queen Rising for her though. That's really good. Stepping into your power, coming up, spotlight. That's really good. Oh my gosh, I just got a download. I got the Happiness Hater and Queen Rising. It's like Megan is low key kind of like a hater or like jealous low key
Well, I see
because she's
Glow.
kind of like the next thing up.
Yeah, I see
Glow.
Glow doing well, and this is going to help her bring a new balance to her and her family, not just her.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing is, Glow, do not put your family over running all your stuff. Get some professional people to do it.
Right. Wow. Okay. I
But
have
she
Stalker
definitely
here.
2 of Cups. Oh wow. Funny you said stalker because what I got sticking out the deck, 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords in the back. Somebody sneaking around in the past, 2 of Cups.
Mm-hmm. I had the Francesca Woodman card again. They're looking you up. I have two offers here too. Hmm. But it's like a dirty offer.
Well, Glow is moving on up.
Weird. This is strange.
Glow is moving on up. But I do see that she did fluctuate with this decision. She really did go back and forth with it. And it's like, I got to do what's best for me. 4 of Pentacles, me and my stability.
Right. Bad reputation. Oh, well. Inside scoop. Okay. It's kind of like they're going to really be all in her business coming up soon. It's kind of weird. You have like a very heavy energy around like stalking, watching, keeping tabs, an offer here. Like it's kind of strange.
And this feels very close. Like this is somebody that she knows that could be spilling her tea.
Oh my gosh, you know what I just heard? Toy Story, Woody and them. He's like, "There's a snake in my boot." That's what I just heard.
Yeah, this is somebody very close to her that could, try to embarrass her.
But why?
People get jealous when you leave them behind. Queen of Cups and the artist. Yeah, somebody deep in their feelings about her position.
Mhm.
Heavy anxiety, shook.
You know
That's
what I'm getting
sad.
here? I feel like I feel like I got the King of Wands. I feel like Jelly, he would make an offer to somebody in Glow's circle to get
Well,
information on her and what she's doing.
funny you said that because here's the Eight of Pentacles. That's a work card. Seven of Pentacles. Investing. Investing in somebody you work with.
This is strange. But it's weird because it's like CMG is underneath Rock Nation though, right? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, it
Like, don't
looks
they
like
all make money?
somebody from somebody from the top wants to bring an end to a cycle that has to do with someone's work. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't see that happening with Glow.
Like, would it really benefit her to switch
Yeah,
label? I don't think
forward
so.
movement expansion. As soon as she cut her
Mhm.
off, she's not she's not slowing down anytime soon.
Right.
Glow is not slowing down anytime soon. It's only up from here. Well,
Marrying for money.
it's as far as work is concerned, it's only up from here.
Have marrying for money and child services again.
Okay,
Always
so
partying.
Gloss Up is her friend, and she was talking about her and her family recently. Ooh, that's supposed to be her bestie too.
And I remember people saying that they felt like Gloss was kind of being like sounded like a bit of a hater, low key. I saw a couple people saying that.
I mean,
Hmm.
it's like she's got nothing but love for Gloss.
Yeah.
But Eight of Cups, somebody's walking away from somebody. It's like there's a separation. I don't know if this is Gloss though.
Mm.
Nine of Pentacles, like she's becoming an independent woman. Things are moving really fast for her, but she's got somebody, unfortunately, that's close to her that is going to betray her soon, and it's going to
Mhm.
hurt. It's going to hurt really bad.
Ego, divination abuser, ego. Wow.
So the
Boss daddy.
suggestion that UMG will do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue. Uh, we employ the highest ethical practices on our marketing and promotion campaigns. Oh, is that their statement that they put out?
Hmm. Thief. Oh, wow. Boss daddy. I feel like somebody's gonna get some kind of offer from like a man in charge to go against Glow or something.
Yeah, they're going to offer them an opportunity for them to move up. But if they don't play their cards right, this is going to bring a heavy burden because it could actually bring an end to, whatever they have going on if this comes out.
Wow.
Their contrived and
This is
absurd legal
interesting.
arguments as pre-action submission can mask the fact that the fans chose the music they want to hear. UMG response. Whoo! Ooh, UMG gave that gut punch.
Wow.
Well, let's close it out on UMG and Drake.
Hmm. Wow. Interesting.
I
I'm
knew
glad
that
they
Lu
said something.
I knew Lucian wasn't about to let him play in his face like that.
Yeah. Now, if we really start seeing some of this stuff Kendrick's been saying about Drake spill out, we know why. Or whatever academics saw on that laptop, some disparaging things about Drake start coming out again, we know why.
I
Because
don't know why he would swing at Lucian out of all people. I have no idea.
He's got an ego out of this world because why do you think you're bigger than them? The people that you owe money to. I'm like, what?
Not
My
even just
God.
you owe money to. Between Lucian and Elliot Grange, that's 2/3 of, the industry right there. Like,
That's a
whoo,
really, really big like thing to tackle. UMG? Like, are you serious, Drake?
that's a fight he can't win. Anytime that you're saying you want to gather evidence to take them to court, you should have never opened your mouth if you didn't actually have evidence. Like,
Right.
just take that L in peace. Take it in peace. Because I mean, at this point, this is really, really ridiculous.
Right. And it's not
This
like he
is
can't rap. He can rap. I mean, he's a
this,
great rapper. I just get in the booth. Like, what are you
this is
doing?
would you say shout out from Lotto getting the booth?
Right. It's like, come on,
Lord,
man.
this is the pride before the fall. It's like you cannot be this. This is dense. This was not a well thought out plan. It really was not.
Yeah, it'd be
Lucian,
different if you were trying to get a lawsuit against Kendrick, but you're trying to put a lawsuit out there against your whole company that signed you for $400 million is crazy.
8 of Cups, Knight of Cups. So this
Mm-mm-mm.
offer that he came forward with, I guess maybe he was trying to get them to release him. It
Mm. Oh, sorry. Let me see. What is it here around
Two of
this
Pentacles,
Drake and UNG, please?
y'all. If he thought he was going to leave to go start a new company, a new business, he can hang that up.
What?
Page of Pentacles
Uh-huh.
at the bottom of the deck. He can hang it up.
Look who's showing up already. King of Wands.
Yeah, they got
Already.
you. They got you lock, stock, and barrel. 8 of Swords.
So maybe he was trying to go independent. Maybe that's what this
I
King of
I
Wands
think
is.
that's what he was thinking he was going to do, like get them to release him allegedly, and then he could go and be his own powerhouse, start his own company. But they like surprise, surprise. Where you thought you was going?
Wouldn't he have to just buy himself out of the deal then, like how Tory did or something? Pay them back the money you owe, and that's it.
Well, maybe if he stopped, recreationally gambling, he might almost allegedly
Point.
be able to do that. But then again, it's
Point.
like, how far are you into this contract? Because if they paid you 400 million for this contract, how much of this contract have you successfully been able to
Right.
be able to,
Right. That's why you don't see him doing interviews or nothing like that for real, because they get all of that. That makes a lot of sense. This is a heavy burden for him. It's like him trying to like get other opportunities or expand his opportunities is gonna result in a very heavy burden for him with this Ten of Wands.
yeah, the
Ah.
moon and the 10 of Cups, baby, they know family secrets. They know deep secrets on him. If he thought Kendrick went scorched to earth, Lord have mercy. He just
Mhm.
lined himself up for war.
And look who just popped up, the King of Swords.
Yep.
He is still very hurt by what this man said about him, the Gemini.
Yeah. And see, Ace of Cups, he's so used to being loved by everybody and everybody pouring into him. He doesn't know
Right.
how to process the energy of people not seeing him as number one.
Yeah, Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Interesting. It's almost
So
like he felt like he had no choice, but like I gotta do something on my own. I gotta go independent because with the way things are going, I'll never be able to pay my label back.
I don't
Wow.
see them letting him go.
They're not
Not
gonna make it easy.
I
Mm-mm.
was just about to say,
Absolutely not.
not without consequence. I do not see them letting him go. Um,
Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
3 of Pentacles. um, collaboration for a Wheel of Fortune. So this is going to affect how he makes money, the way that he works, the way that he's able to bring things
Mm-hmm.
into fruition with other people. Anything that he thought he was going to
Oh,
partner up with in the future, they're really going to, drag this for him.
right.
Because
Wow,
here's
this
the
is
funny
bad.
thing. You see how they're painting, right? Only one person is painting, and one is checking the phone, the other one is like, yeah, you're doing great. Like they could even fall back on helping him with his collaborations.
Oh, Jesus. Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of
Yeah,
Cups. He's
because
gonna be mad when they don't let him leave.
and he's going to be defensive, but they're like, 10 of Pentacles. You're saying that you want to defend yourself and this, that, and the other. You're being defensive against us, but you owe us a large amount of money.
Right. You know what this is? Is I'm getting like he's gonna have to tour and tour and tour to get these people their money back. This Knight of Wands, like he's gonna have to get on the road for real. That's probably why he toured so damn much. He did 2 tours back to back.
Well, here's the thing. How's this going to affect his tour sales? Because I really think if he had to let the Kendrick thing die off and he just went away for a few months, people
Mm-hmm.
would have kind of let it die off. It would have eventually faded out and he could have popped out fresh, next year, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But because he
He should have
didn't
just
let this
waited.
go, this is going to be really really dicey for him. So what is his tour sales going to look like now that he just wouldn't let this go and he just keeps taking L's? Said he
Right.
basically undermined his own I'm unbothered strategy and he's literally suing his own label over Kendrick, telling the whole world he's definitely bothered. Yeah.
Seriously. The moon and Nine
Said
of
are you
Wands?
we're talking about Drake versus UMG. Oh, there we go. Said he
Mm,
just announced another tour. Yeah, he's got to get this money back. There it is. He has another tour coming in Australia starting the day of Super Bowl. Ain't that petty?
very, very. Like you gotta
The
put out some good music for them to
starting
want
the
to come buy
day
your
of
tickets, right?
Super Bowl out of all days. Stop it.
And this is interesting. I get like he's very worried. He's insecure. He's feeling a little nervous about how things are gonna go with this Nine
It
of Wands and the moon.
He's really worried because it's like he's fighting against this being the end. He doesn't know
Mhm.
how to take this because this is falling under the Two of Pentacles. He's really juggling with how he should fight back, what he should do because he's afraid that his career is over.
Right. But if
Life,
you would
entertainment. Why are you here, honey? Where's your wife? Why don't you put down your phone and go find her?
have oh my
Matter of fact,
gosh.
let me help you. There you go, back to the street.
Wow. He feels very
Lionel,
ignored.
you already missed that, baby. We did that earlier. It's at the beginning of this this reading.
It seems like he feels very shunned by the public, and he's not even sure how this tour is gonna go, it seems like. What is Nine of Wands? But he is gonna keep trying though. He will get back up 10 times if you keep knocking him down, it seems like.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to be highly visible to make his wish fulfillment. So this is going to have to be a long tour. Okay, this is going to have to be. So if you think about, Nicki did hers back to back. Don't be surprised
Mm-hmm.
if you see him go back to back with his tours. Um, and
Wow.
if he does this to buy himself out, it would do just that. It would buy him out, but he could end up in poverty.
Right. Right. Oh gosh. I got the Seven of Cups here as well. It's like he was trying to consider his options on how to like get himself out of this. but then still come out the King of Pentacles on top or something. But
Well, he's gonna have to be careful because we got a tower here that falls under the moon,
mhm,
and the truth is at the bottom of the deck. They may be releasing some information on him allegedly, inconspicuously, and it could
right,
literally rock his world if whatever the secret comes out, because this is the tower
that's
once again
bad.
said it's like lightning striking. Information comes out of nowhere that ruins your whole life. Hey,
Wow,
Demarcus Ma.
Knight of Swords, and
Oh,
the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, he's gonna be really upset.
so
Really upset.
you got the nine of swords in reverse, and it's like him trying to come out of having so much anxiety, not being
Mhm,
able to rest. Um, because he's still stuck on the idea about, I get so much love, everybody loves me, but he's shook. He never
yeah,
thought this day would come that he wouldn't be seen in the highest of light.
right. Like I
It's like
have the star here.
he's driving
Mm.
himself crazy.
He needs to take a chill pill. Yeah, seriously. It's like he's very upset and kind of like depressed and sad that his star power is not the same anymore. But it's like it didn't have to be that way. If he would have just taken a break and came back after a few months, people would have been excited to hear from you. But he just kept
So
trying, kept pushing, kept pushing.
yeah, so we got the hermit mode here falling under the 10 of cups. And it's like he's still being ostracized by people that he's very close to, people he may have once considered family. So he still
Hmm.
hasn't found balance in his social life either. He still has people that he may have collaborated with at one point in time that says, no, ma'am, no, sir.
Hmm. They're over it. That's really unfortunate too. That's really sad. He's feeling super judged by everybody right now.
Yeah, so
Oh, geez.
he's like, y'all gonna be sorry. He wants everybody to apologize to him for the harsh communication. And it's like, sir, I need you to grow a pair and really just get over this. Go sit down for a while. You got some money, let people
Right.
kind of forget about this for a minute. And then by next summer, drop a dance track. Like you do feel good music.
Right.
The girls like to dance. Drop a feel good song like next summer. And
Hmm.
the ones who don't care about battle rap, they're going to go back on the dance floor and they're going to have
Right.
a good time. It's like you got to let this go. You're never going to win this.
Right. And that's so funny because he cut his hair off. Don't they say, when women go through a phase, we be cutting our hair and whatnot, that divine feminine energy?
I'm
He cut his hair off. He
done.
is going through something.
I'm
He cut it off.
done.
He cut it
I'm
all off. He spent
done.
all that time growing it out and putting it in pigtails like he's in sixth grade just to cut it
I'm
all off.
done. When he said on that streamers live to cut off the weekend's music, talking about some, we're real six odd, we the real six around here. It's like Drake. You're not from the hood. Why do you keep forgetting that you grew up in the boonies? Your mother owned
Right.
her own business. You never starved. You were never broke. Like, what are you talking about? You're not from the hood. You're not even
So
from the
corny.
six for real. They let you hang out at the six. You were that child that lived in the suburbs and came to visit the ghetto cousins. You
Right.
went back right
Right.
before it got too rough. This is not your life for real. So he was such
Mm-mm-mm.
a clown for saying that. Listen, I laughed so hard when I heard it. I said, real six odds, real six guys. Like, are you serious? Like, the
Right.
six is not claiming you right now.
He sounds ridiculous. And that just
This
sounds like a hater. Like just because the weekend is not here, it's just the music. Like, chill. He sounds
right, never
crazy.
had food stamps. He don't know nothing about that. Like for people who don't know, the six is like a project in Toronto. It's the hood.
Hmm.
He's
Right.
never lived in the projects. What are you talking about?
Right. I
Like,
told you I just
like
had Degrassi on my TV.
he can't do like Jay and say the the Carter and whatever like you were never in nothing that said the gardens, the meadows. You wasn't in none of those places that had a fence around it, and you needed to make sure you knew where you were going, and you had to have hands. You didn't grow up that way.
His bonnet was on too tight.
Damn.
For
Said
real
his
though.
struggle is telling his mama about his damn sandwich. Right, that tuna fish sandwich he said was dry.
Oh,
Lord have
please.
mercy.
Go get
And
some
then he
damn
had the nerve.
mayonnaise, Drake.
He had the nerve to mock his mama in the next room when she said something, huh?
She is
Like,
so
come on now. Like, I have never met a person in the hood whose struggle was a dry tuna fish sandwich. The
right.
struggle
Like
was
if you
probably
don't
because you ran out of mayonnaise to put in the tuna fish sandwich and could nobody go buy none because you ain't had no more stamps. That was the real struggle. Like, you don't know anything
right.
about that. Stop it, sir. Like,
I'm telling
you prove once again, you not like us.
you, that man has been on my television since he was a child, like with the curly afro puff and everything. Like,
Yes.
there's
Like,
no
stop
way,
it.
Drake.
Talking about the real six. Like, can the real six stand up? Like, have you
Ugh.
ever been on the bus, sir? Have you
Right.
ever
Like
had a real
literally.
squabble? Like, stop it.
He had an Acura. Like
Not
Acuras are not cheap. Like what? That is not a
especially
cheap
when you're
car.
young. Especially when you're young. Said he grew up playing Lieutenant Dan, who had no legs. Not Lieutenant Dan.
That's terrible. Oh
I
my
wasn't ready. Not Lieutenant Dan. Damn.
god. Right. Mm-mm-mm.
Like the six don't mess
Right.
with you like that. Stop it. Like he acted like he grew up in the Marcy. Like stop it.
No, for real.
So
He's mm-mm.
he's defensive because he's worried about his opportunities. All he had to do is just fall back and chill for a minute. People would have finished getting their laughs out. It would have been over. And he could have came
Right.
out next year and put out some cute little dance tracks. Put out some, like some world music, some little Sandro Pay dance music. Something they
Right. I
play in
mean,
Ibiza.
he's good at faking an accent. So, I mean, shit. We would have bumped to it still, I'm sure.
Now we need a fight between them, but not like Mike and Paul. Listen,
Right.
I don't see Drake as the hands type in that type of way. So I don't think that would be fair to put him in those altercations. You got to give him something he can keep up with, like snarky remarks.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have a
Yeah.
battle of the snarky remarks. That's something that he could do.
Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to get a name for Kendrick Lamar fans. I like the dots. I like that.
No, no, no. I just stopped laughing. Don't do that to me again.
That's the only thing I can stick with.
Oh man,
That's
they
so
they are
funny.
still remixing "Not Like Us" around the world. That it's a hit when every
Wow.
culture around the world has their own version of it in their language, and it's still hit.
Right. That and now the new album dropped. People got a couple of hits they like off of that album too. The Super Bowl, I'm excited. I think his halftime performance is going to be really good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. See, he's gonna have to be careful because what he just did is gonna cause
Mm,
sponsors to want to move away from him because they see him as chaotic. As we can see, the Page of
mm.
Pentacles, the Pentacle is going this way, so it's going to affect his marketing. He should have never did this. He's crashing out.
Right. This is a very like last ditch effort attempt. It seems like he should have
He
went on
should
Kai Cenat. Does he have a problem with Kai Cenat or something? Why didn't he go there or academics?
listen. Everybody's he ain't going on academics because him and academics ain't in the
Mm,
best place. But I agree, he should have went on Kai Cenat. Uh, he claimed he went on the Canadian version of Kai Cenat. I said, listen, this whole thing that y'all doing makes me understand why Commons called you Canada Dry. This was the driest stream I've ever seen in my life. It was
Canada
it was not
Dry?
it
I'm
was not
dead.
entertaining. I mean, I could have played it and took a very good nap. That's what it was good for.
Right.
It would have
Right.
gotten me a instant nap. So,
I can imagine how much he paid him to get on that stream, if he paid him at all, but that was a
not
waste.
much, not
What a
much.
waste. Hmm.
The it was meant to, drum up support, but here's the
Right.
thing. Kai Cenat is the culture.
Right.
Even Nicki went over there. But listen,
Exactly.
that episode with Chris Brown had me literally in tears.
I didn't
When the
even get to
robot
see
fell
it.
over and they said the robot was dead,
Oh my gosh.
Chris is
Oh.
hilarious. Chris kept on eating, was like he slid down the wall like a human for real.
Are you serious? I
I
didn't
gotta
get a chance
find
to
it and
see it.
send it to you. Oh my god! So Kai has one of those. I guess it's one of those Tesla robots,
Mhm.
and I don't know if they forgot to charge it or something, but the robot hit the wall and slid down the wall and was laid out like this.
Like a person? Oh my
Yes,
god.
and they were trying to pick the robot up, like had him by his arms, and Chris was like, "You know what he did? he
Are you serious? Oh, not the
went
robot died.
he went back to the table and kept eating. Was like, oh well."
Oh my gosh. He's actually pretty funny. Like when he came at Quavo, I thought that was really funny. That was a good
Listen,
moment.
that was a good moment. One of the best diss records of the culture for that year came from an R&B singer. But
Right.
Chris doesn't count as an R&B singer because think about it. What is it he can't do?
I know, right? I don't label him as just R&B. Like he does a lot pop music, he can rap, like he's everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it out here on Drake. You got the
Mhm.
Moon, the Tower, and the Page of Pentacles. He's got some really deep seated things that could possibly come out soon that are going to ruin him. And he just lined himself up for it. This is definitely going to hurt his money, investments. And these are the type of people that don't really want to argue with you publicly, but they'll pick up a phone and call somebody silently.
You know what I'm getting from this too? The whole thing with Diddy, oh, I'm sorry, Peanut Butter, the Scorpio, and Diageo with the liquor brand. That we'll give you your settlement, we'll give you your lawsuit, but watch what happens after this.
Oh yeah,
And now look
they're
at Diddy for
they're
messing with
they're
those
gonna
people.
they're gonna crumble him if he needs. I don't even know if he can apologize. He just needs to be quiet from this point on out.
Right, right.
Because I don't
Cause
think
they
there's an apology he can give. Like this was a slap in the face.
right. And it's really even worse because if you really do the stuff that they accuse you of when they do start putting stuff out there about you, that's gonna look really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad. Because Diddy did all that stuff, but he messed with the wrong people and they put it out there on him, essentially.
Yeah, I said my respect for Nikki is higher. She took the heat and double back. Listen, you gotta
Right.
respect a real fighter. And no matter what, I love her spirit. I love the fact that she doesn't back down because she's
Mhm.
facing some really strong opposition, but she's no punk.
Right.
Not
She
at
keeps
all.
pushing.
I
She
and
keeps
and I
pushing.
Yeah, I love a fighter. She won't let them punk her.
Mhm.
It's men in the industry that don't have the strength that she has when it comes to her being able to hold her own. So I respect it.
Right. Absolutely.
So
Like that's why things always seem to work out for her. And I know right now the Barbs aren't too happy with Kendrick, but it's going to be the same thing. They're going to try and try and try, but he's just going to keep doing his thing, you know?
yeah, it's
And
like
I
I
just
said, the date that he dropped it, I think that was more so for numerology purposes. I didn't see it that it was a slight towards her on purpose, but
right.
I go back to the cover of the artwork. That was meant
Yeah.
for Wayne for sure. He definitely wanted to get Wayne's attention, but
Mhm. He
him
really
and
likes
Wayne,
Wayne.
I do
Mhm.
believe if they were to actually have a private conversation, a whole lot would
Right.
make sense.
I hope they do. I really hope so, because I don't see this lasting too long. This debacle, this weird hump, I don't think it's gonna be lasting, but I don't know. She's happy forever gets shine, but they better keep it. Yeah, it's like she can't even say what she wants to say for real. I remember her saying like on Twitter, Roman can't really be out here right now because it's very a sensitive climate. So it's like we can't
Well,
even get a real Roman song.
I think that Roman is not going to be the problem. I think a new character can get activated that might be worse than Roman. So you got to think
Mhm.
about if this is going to be her last album,
Yeah.
will she possibly do like Eminem where he tried to cancel himself with an album and still ended up breaking records? Cuz that
Right, like
whole
the
album was
Sugar.
meant to piss people off so that he could cancel his character and finally be
Right,
canceled, and it just got him loved all over again.
right. The death of Slim Shady, like the death of Roman. Mhm.
It would be funny. It's like it wasn't
Mhm.
me, it was Roman. Now we have to, put the nail in the coffin and bury Roman, and Roman goes nuts. I would
Right,
love it.
right.
I would love it. You said Shea
Mhm.
Butters everywhere claiming he's a rapper. Uh,
Man, they can't handle it. Like 2010 Nicki, 2012 Roman Reloaded. Nah, they can't handle that now. Unfortunately, I'm
I, I
hoping, I'm
mean,
waiting for it.
here's the thing. With some of this stuff that's about to come out between now and the spring of next year,
Mhm.
people might beg for Roman to come out.
I hope so.
Because I feel like they keep poking her. You want something to happen. You said Elon
Right.
made like 5 million people done left Twitter, but that's another conversation. I heard that there's a new platform that is supposed to be, I don't know if it's competing with IG or what. I can't remember the name because I just saw it the other day. Um, any of you see that Meta is trying to get people to sign a new agreement where you
Oh,
can't?
wow.
Okay, Blue Sky. Thank you. Meta's trying to get everybody to sign a new agreement so that you can't sue them. And I thought that was
Oh.
interesting because when I logged into my IG and my Facebook, I
Mhm.
said, "Why are y'all so worried with trying to force people to not be able to sue y'all?
Right. For what?
What
Why would people be suing?
what exactly are y'all doing that people could sue?" Said, "Oh
I
yeah,
guess the
Meta.
censorship?
Oh, Meta bought WhatsApp. Hmm.
I guess they can sue for like censorship or like their posts and stuff being taken down.
Yep." So wow, Meta must have some allegations against them coming out. Is something going on? Yeah. Every time I see it, I just hit the little X on it. I'm like, why would I want to use an app to where you're telling me no matter what you can do to me, I can't do anything about it? Because
Right.
I didn't read the whole thing, but it was basically saying that anything happens, you can't sue them. And then it was extremely limited for arbitration.
Hmm. Wow, that's
So
weird.
I
Hmm.
wouldn't be surprised if they only got a couple more years.
Wow.
I
That's
really wouldn't.
interesting.
Because he's already been before Congress. Something happened where
Hmm.
he had to go before Congress and he had to, correct some things with the app. So I would not be surprised. Said Blue Sky is just like old Twitter. Hopefully they can make the app more stable. Okay.
Okay. That's interesting.
Okay. I see.
As long
Hey,
as it's
from
not
Illinois. Hey, hey, hey. So I
as
ain't
long
gonna
as it's not
hold y'all
coming with
all
the
night.
censorship.
You know, Hopefully it's no more flashes and
Right.
y'all see how nothing is happening with live now? Absolutely nothing.
I hate when they do that. They are so trifling.
We tapped into
YouTube.
something that they didn't want us to talk about. That's all that was.
Right. There's gonna be another platform that overtakes YouTube one of these days, I'm sure, because they be playing games.
I don't know.
They be
Maybe
playing
maybe we
games.
should go to Rumble or something. We'll see.
Right. Thank you. You guys are
Oh,
awesome.
thank
Thanks for
you.
even being so warm and inviting and being so kind with me on this
Thank,
platform.
thank you for being patient with us because y'all, Lord have mercy. It's like, we can't see all the things you can see with the complications and the problems with the mic. Like we hear each other just fine. So,
Right.
you know, my apologies for whatever was going on because we're hearing each other, seeing each other fluently, so we can't see what you see.
You guys
Said
are
I was still
awesome.
doing the members only live this week. Yes, we are. I will see you on Thursday.
Thank
And,
you,
and I will
guys.
still be back on Wednesday. We just
Another
had to do a
installment.
pop-up. It was too many shenanigans going on. We couldn't keep up.
Yeah, this was a lot. So I'm
Anything
definitely
else
gonna
you
be
want to
tuned
touch
in.
on, or are you done?
I think actually I got through my whole list. That was everything. I had a whole
Oh,
list written down, and that was everything.
there it is. There it is. We're done
Yeah.
then. Thank you everybody so much for joining us for pop-up never number. We don't even know. What this, I guess 6.5 because it was supposed to all be one one
Right.
pop-up. At least this part of the pop-up feels a lot better because that first one started off
Mhm.
real heavy and
Yeah, it was a lot.
ooh,
You guys gotta check the
yeah.
replay though. you
So
know.
thank you, everybody, so much. I'm about to go in this kitchen and eat something I have absolutely no business eating.
Me
Um,
too.
yes, I'm about to go in here and have some pepper steak. Go eat some stuff I
Yay!
have no business eating. I will see y'all on Wednesday. Um, give them your email if they want to book you for a private reading.
Oh, okay. Yeah, please feel free. My YouTube channel, it's at Millie the Mystic. You guys can email me. It's my first name, Milan, Milan, the letter B like boy, 207 at gmail.com. You guys can hit me up anytime. Check out the deep dives. Thank you guys for even being so kind and welcoming me on the platform. And thank you, Miss Angel, for always allowing me to come up on your space. I
Oh,
appreciate it so much.
anytime.
Thank you, thank
Thank
you, thank
you.
you.
And for
Of
anyone that
course.
wants to book me, you can reach me at
Mhm.
angelkissestheoracle@gmail.com. Angel Kisses the Oracle is spelled exactly the way you see it on the channel. I am doing New Year's readings for anyone that would like to have a reading for the projection of 2025. I am available for that. I have morning and afternoon availabilities. Thank you,
Mhm.
Justice for Us.
Yay!
Also, yeah, that's right. Follow me at Station Head at Miss Angel the Oracle MZ, spelled,
Mhm.
the hood way. And
Right.
I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for riding out with us. I don't know if I told you this. I mentioned
Mhm.
this last week. I am pretty much at 400,000 views. I was shocked my damn self.
Yay!
I said, who
Oh
the hell
my
watched me that
god!
many times? And thank you.
That's
Well,
amazing! Whoa!
so
That's
yeah,
crazy!
eventually I'll have a plaque in here somewhere. I don't know.
Yes,
I'll probably
absolutely.
get the award for most interrupted lives and best trolls.
If they right, that runner up, seriously. That is so cool though.
But
Wow, you gotta
thank
let us know when
you.
you get to 500,000. That is so amazing.
I'll probably be on here crying. Oh my God.
That
But
is so cool.
I appreciate all of you and thank you so much for being so wonderful and joining my panel.
Of
And
course. Thank you.
absolutely. And for all of you, see you on Wednesday. And for my members, I'll see y'all on Thursday. And for everyone who wants to book me, I am getting better with waking up early in the morning. For some reason, a lot of y'all like those 9 a.m. readings. I have no idea why, but I get up now. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a
Better
regular
than me.
routine now.
Yeah. I
My
suck at the
hours
morning.
are every day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I don't do any readings after 6.
Mhm.
On the days that I go live, it's 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. because I still have to have a little rest before I go live. But
Right.
thank you so much. And I will see y'all on Wednesday. And thank you. And good
Bye.
night, everybody. Mwah. Many blessings to all of you. Much love and have a wonderful evening. Till next time. Bye
Bye.
bye, y'all.